We are logged in Bebop as a student. Right now it's Alex Ball, and we are looking at our calendar. As you can see, we have quite a few events. The reality is that many of them are just booking slots, which are available for tutorials where Alex has been invited to register. So to avoid confusion, we have this checkbox where you can quickly jump between looking at just the events for which you are a participant and you're expected to be there, such as classes, and there is a rehearsal with somebody else, and all the other slots which are there available for you to take. And in fact, we're going to go and take one of these tutorials, register, so that now we can see that this particular booking slot will have been taken. The tutorial is full because it was a one-to-one tutorial. And if we remove the layer for just the possibility of tutorials, the booking slots, we are left with all the events where I am definitely a participant. Since I've registered for this tutorial, as you can see, now it's part of my events, with or without layers for self-registration events. So that's a point of view of this particular student. In reality, when we switch to a different user, we're going to see that the calendar is much busier than that. There are many more booking slots for different tutorials. The point will be just that this particular student was invited for this workshop, these tutorials, and that's only the ones that he's going to be able to see. So now let's sign out and sign in as a different user. And this other student here, student new one, is looking at a different calendar where the booking slots are different because he's been invited to register for tutorial B. He's also invited for the same drums workshop where this one has more than one person capacity, so more people have been invited, and he was part of this particular class yesterday. So once again, we have the ability to tidy up the screen and just focus on the lectures and events which I'm a part of. As you can see, I've already registered for 2 tutorials. That's a mistake. I'm going to remove myself from this one. And so that's how we are looking at this new layer for tutorials and self-registration events. It's not just tutorials, it's anything that is classified as a self-registration event. And now just to have a final look at what administrators can see, administrators have the view of all events. So in this particular case, we can see different tutorials and different events. There could be many, many more. And so that's why administrators have these extra views to quickly filter out just one thing or just the other. Students are only looking at my events, but as an administrator, I can focus on all the tutorials, all the lectures, just the events that pertain to me. And in this particular case, I see almost all of them because I created all of them, but there could be less. And so we have all these different views, plus still the ability to quickly filter in and out all the layer of self-registration events. So if I really want to focus on actual things that where I'm a participant, I can do that rather than looking at all the other slots which are available or taken for all the students to register. So I hope this is clear enough. If there's any question, please do not hesitate to send an email to support@bebop.education.